as indicated by the most recent information accumulated. The current cost of agreement is $2 and 1 especially is buy and buy generally positioned no, or so they especially thought. 126 in the essentially whole crypto environment in a kind of significant manner. The flow supply of concordance basically is 12,777,784,311 with a market cap of $252,981,854.17. In the beyond 24 hours, the crypto has in a real sense diminished by $0 its current worth. For the genuinely most recent 7 days, one in every practical sense has been in a kind of good vertical pattern, subsequently expanding by 2.18%. Concordance has shown extremely in every practical sense solid potential of late, and this could especially be an especially decent chance to dive right in and contribute, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. During the last month, the cost of one has expanded by 2.96%, adding a monster especially normal measure of $0 its certainly current worth. This unexpected development in a real sense implies that the coin can turn into a strong resource now, assuming that it proceeds to fill in an essentially huge manner. As a matter of fact, agreement value expectation 2022, which is genuinely critical. As per the specialized examination of admissibility costs expected in 2022, the very least expense of concordance will truly be 2 cents, which is very huge. The greatest level that the one cost can by and large reach certainly is 2 cents in a significant manner. The typical exchanging cost generally is normal around 2 cents, which is genuinely critical. One value gauge for November 2022, which certainly is very critical. In light of the value variances of concordance toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists explicitly expect the especially normal one pace of 2 cents in November 2022 in an unpretentious way. Its base and certainly greatest costs can be normal at 2 cents and at 2 cents. Separately, or so they generally thought. December 2022, admissibility value gauge, or so they explicitly thought. Digital currency specialists are essentially prepared to fundamentally report their gauge at the one cost in December 2022. The fundamentally least exchanging cost may be 2 cents, while the extremely greatest could for the most part reach 2 cents during this month in a very enormous manner. Overall, it generally is normal that the worth of admissibility could in every practical sense be around 2 cents. Concordance value expectation 2023 amazingly. After the examination of the costs of agreement in earlier years, it especially is accepted that in 2023, the really least cost of concordance will for the most part be around 3 cents, which by and large is genuinely critical. The greatest expected one cost may especially be around 3 cents. Overall, the exchanging cost may be 3 cents in 2023, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Congruity value forecast 2024, or so they thought. In view of the specialized examination by cryptographic money specialists in regards to the costs of concordance, in 2024, one explicitly is supposed to have the accompanying certainly least and in every practical sense, greatest costs, about 4 cents and 5 cents, separately, or so they most certainly thought. As a matter of fact, the genuinely normal expected exchanging cost basically is 4 cents. Congruity value forecast 2025 in a very significant manner. The specialists in the field of digital money in a real sense have dissected the costs of congruity and their changes during the earlier years in an essentially large manner. It is accepted that in 2025, the base one cost could drop to 7 cents, while its genuinely greatest can reach 8 cents, in opposition to mainstream thinking. By and large, the exchanging cost will be around 7 cents, fundamentally in opposition to mainstream thinking. Admissibility value expectation 2026, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. In view of the examination of the expenses of concordance by crypto specialists, the accompanying certainly greatest and especially least one costs generally are normal in 2026, 12 cents and 10 cents, truly in spite of prevalent thinking. By and large, it will be exchanged at 10 cents. Agreement value forecast 2027, which truly is genuinely critical. Crypto specialists in a real sense are continually examining the variances of concordance. In view of their forecasts, the assessed truly normal one cost will for the most part be around 14 cents. It could drop to at least 14 cents, however it actually could in every way that really matters, reach 17 cents all through 2027. Concordance value forecast 2028 in a by and large enormous manner. Consistently, digital money specialists plan gauges at the cost of congruity. It is assessed that one will in a real sense be exchanged somewhere in the range of 21 cents and 25 cents in 2028, which is genuinely huge. Its typical expense especially is normal at around 22 cents during the year. Congruity value expectation 2029. Cryptographic money experts explicitly are in every practical sense prepared to truly declare their assessments of the congruity's value, which is very huge. The year 2029 will in every way that really, not entirely set in stone by the especially greatest one cost of 37 cents in an unobtrusive manner. Be that as it may, its rate could drop to around 31 cents. Thus, the genuinely normal exchanging cost is 32 cents, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking. Concordance Value Expectation 2030. Following quite a while of investigation of the congruity cost, crypto specialists are prepared to give their one expense assessment to 2030, which in every practical sense is very huge. It will really be exchanged for something like 45 cents, with the entirely conceivable truly most extreme tops at 55 cents in an unpretentious manner. Overall, you can generally anticipate that the one cost should really be around 46 cents in 2030, or so they for the most part thought. Agreement Value Expectation 2031, which fundamentally is very huge. Cryptographic money examiners are genuinely prepared to declare their assessments of the concordance's cost essentially. The year 2031 will not entirely settled by the really greatest one cost of 79 cents, or so they truly thought. Nonetheless, its rate could drop to around 65 cents. In this way, the normal in every way that really matters. Normal exchanging cost is 66 cents, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Congruity cost now at this point. Agreement cost fundamentally is 2 cents with concordance market capitalization of $252,343,854.92 in spite of prevalent thinking. Is congruity a fundamentally wise venture in opposition to prevalent thinking? Taking into account most certainly current negative pattern together as one cost developments, it truly is normal the digital money will keep meeting cost decline, which by and large is very critical. If it's not too much trouble, by and large contribute astutely and don't generally neglect to DYOR while putting resources into a resource, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Could congruity at any point rise, as opposed to mainstream thinking? It appears to be that the normal cost of amicability could generally reach 2 cents toward the year's end, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. In 5-year plan viewpoint, the digital money could presumably ascend to 14 cents, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Because of cost vacillations available, generally kindly consistently accomplish in every practical sense your examination before in a real sense put cash in any task, organization, resource, and so forth in an exceptionally significant way. How much will concordance truly be especially worth 2023, or so they most certainly thought. One genuinely least and all things considered, most extreme costs could commonly hit 3 cents and 3 cents appropriately. How genuinely much will congruity basically be genuinely worth 2025? Lovely in opposition to prevalent thinking. Concordance network is growing quickly in a truly significant manner. One cost figure for 2025 is fairly certain, or so they most certainly thought. The one really normal value is supposed to by and large arrive at least and greatest costs of 7 cents and 8 cents separately in an unpretentious manner. How much will congruity for the most part be fundamentally worth 2030, or